Guys, I'm finally started filming this. Today, this is gonna be a video of me doing my makeup or whatnot, looking beautiful for you all. But it's not a makeup video. This is just me talking with you about one of my favorite things ever, which is anime. Which, I mean, if you look at the banner of my channel, if you know me, you know I'm a secret nerd, and that's fine. I'm not a secret because you know, but you don't know from looking at me. But guys, I've been really artsy fartsy lately, and I painted this picture of one of my favorite villains and one of the shows that I've been watching. I don't know if you would call them a villain. I don't know. It's all right though, because I love him, and I painted a picture of him. So I will be taking a photo with the picture that I painted after I beat my face. Having said that, you guys stick around to watch me transform, and I will also be talking about anime. I got my list of topics I need to stay on because I'll get off topic and I'll start rambling. So stick around, guys. Y'all, I'm blind, so the thing, y'all can't see it, but the paper is literally like this far from my face. It's kind of sad. Subbed or dubbed? And honestly, even though people like to clown on people who watch it like this, I would much rather watch anime. First off, I'm rich, bitch. My mama gonna be mad I said that. No, but for real, YSL, get it me. You hear me? I would much rather watch anime dubbed, only because y'all, this man is outside doing the doggone leaf blower. Like, I wonder if it's loud. Hopefully it's not. Let me just talk louder. So I would much rather watch anime dubbed, only because first off, baby girl likes to do multiple things at once. Like, I'm not the type to just literally sit there and watch TV. Anytime I have my TV on, anytime I'm watching Netflix or Hulu, I'm always on my phone too. Like, I'm always on my phone. I'm always doing something. I can't just do one thing at a time. It doesn't work for me at all. I don't know. Like, the only time you only gonna catch me watching something subbed is, for instance, season 4 of Haikyuu. It doesn't have dubbed out yet, so I love that series. I love that series to a point where I literally read 13 episodes. Is it 13? It may be 12. I don't know if the first episode is dubbed. I literally read the whole 4th season, which is wild for me because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Best anime. So I've only, you know, I'm fairly new to the community. I'm not that seasoned. I haven't been watching anime for a long time. I just started watching it really like 2 years ago, which is fine. So I can't say what's the best anime. I can only tell you what's the best anime that I think I've watched. And you know what? I think it'll just have to go to the first, yeah, he leaving, y'all hear that? It'll have to go to the first anime that I seriously took my time and effort to actually watch, which was Naruto. And you know, let me just tell you why I think Naruto was like so big for me and so amazing. It was because, first off, I know it's like, how many episodes? 600, 700 episodes. I literally watch every single episode, including fillers, and nobody likes to watch fillers, but I mean, hey, I was dedicated. And I watched, not only did I watch Naruto, I watched Naruto Shippuden, which is really where the story comes in, because the whole little Naruto is really trash, except for like the tuning exams and stuff. But whatever, that's a story for another time, okay? Because Naruto is so in depth, or what's his name? Kijimoto, the guy who wrote Naruto. Why is my numbers red? Does that mean I'm gonna run out of space? I don't know, we're gonna see in a minute. Okay, I keep having to stop. I ran out of storage. But anyway, back to Naruto being great. Naruto is just such a really well written show. All the way from the characters, how they evolve over time. You see them grow throughout their lifespan, throughout their years. And even having said that, you know, Naruto, it went off to the spin-off Shippuden, and then of course Boruto, which is about Naruto's son. He literally goes into detail and tell you about everybody's character, which I really do love, how he takes out the time to tell you about everybody. Like, you learn from the supporting characters to the main characters to the characters that you wouldn't even think are important, and it's just so much history that's intertwined to where you get emotionally involved with each and every one of these characters. To, like, I ain't even gonna hold y'all, Naruto is my favorite because I legit would cry. I have cried watching Naruto at people's deaths. Most overrated anime. Okay, so I think the most overrated anime, some people are gonna have an issue with this. I don't know if I can count this as the most overrated because I haven't seen every episode. I think the most overrated anime though is Dragon Ball Z. It's too much. Who got time to sit here and watch Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball ZT, Dragon Ball X, Y, and Z? Like, no. Who has that much type of time on their hands? Because I don't know if you would really count that as being overrated, because people really genuinely do love Dragon Ball Z, like Dragon Ball, the whole franchise. They literally die behind that. And it's just like, I don't, baby boy, like, you feel me? I don't get it. I do not get it. I mean, I guess I get it, but it's just too much work. I can never. Now we're gonna jump to underrated. And I think it's only underrated because, to me, because I can't get my sister to get into it. But I think Haikyuu is like literally right now probably my favorite anime at the moment. Even though the series, we're still waiting on the second half of series season 4 to come out, it's still probably one of my favorite animes because it's just that good. It's so good. Another one I think maybe could, I guess, be considered underrated because I don't hear people really talk about it. Assassination Classroom was really underrated. Like, I really enjoyed that one as well. And honestly, if you want to be honest, that show, like, I was drawn in from the first episode. And I feel like that's hard to do for animes because, example, Naruto. What? Like, Naruto was such, it was so drawn out in the beginning. Like, Assassination Classroom got you from the jump. Or another example, 7 Deadly Sins. I watched it one episode before a long time ago. I don't even remember actually trying to watch it, but apparently I did. And I never got past episode 1. Like, I was that bored. After the newest season came out, my sister was talking about it, saying that I should probably try to watch it again. So what did I do? Unlike her, I gave it a chance and I watched it. And I ended up binging it in like 2 days, I think. Great show. But I feel like Assassination Classroom is so underrated, and it's only 2 seasons. So look, well, I'm gonna get off into this rant while I let my concealer kind of sit. Why is it that some of these shows that are really good only have like 2 seasons? Like, that is trash. Hold on. This is nasty. That's nasty, first off. It's do say. But why do some of these shows only have like 1 or 2, maybe 3 seasons? It's like, I was spoiled. I started with Naruto, and you know how long that shit is. Like, it took me months to finish that, okay? My favorite characters. Now, I love talking about this. Let me first off tell y'all all the shows that I've watched so you can see, you know, what I have to choose from, really. So I watched Naruto, then I watched Inuyasha, then Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, 7 Deadly Sins, Haikyuu, Attack on Titan, Maid-sama, which I don't know if you want to count that really, and Yu Yu Hakusho is what I'm on now. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one, but I can't figure out what I'm missing. From Naruto, I love Kakashi. I love Kakashi. He's my favorite character. Itachi, Gaara, and Shikamaru. Those are my favorite characters. And I know people are like, not Naruto and not Sasuke. Like, no. First off, Sasuke's annoying than a hoe. Like, he's just annoying. Why? Like, first off, take this damn chip off your shoulder and like, move on, okay? The most, you still trying to do the most, basically. Oh yeah, Rock Lee too. I actually do love Rock Lee. I love Sashamaru from Inuyasha. He's fine as hell. And then I love, what is his name? The little one.
Okay, I found this on the web for what are the characters from Inuyasha. Check it out.
Shippo! I love Shippo. I can't remember his name, but I love Shippo. Moving on to Hunter x Hunter. I love Killua. Like, I love him. I think if I ever have a dog or something, I'm gonna name my dog Killua. Or Kiyu, because they call, like, his family calls him Kiyu. Kiyu. I think that's just so cute. And he raw as hell. Like, I know y'all seen the episode when they was in the hunter exam and they was up in the tower thing and he had to fight that dude. So he just ran up on that man, ripped out his chest, or ripped out his chest. Ran up on that man, ripped out his heart.
Body apart with just my bare hands. You got it. What happened? Why am I so cold?
Hisoka. I love Hisoka. I don't know why. He's kind of perverted, I guess, but I don't know. He's raw too. Like, that man is raw. He cool, he calm, he collected. My Hero Academia, Shoto Todoroki, he's fine. And that's just that on that. 7 Deadly Sins. I love Bond. He's kind of, my sister says he's kind of cute. And I think y'all probably might think I'm weird for thinking cartoon characters are cute, but that's honestly okay. I don't have any problem with people thinking I'm weird because somebody told me I'm weird last night. And that's fine. I'll be weird if I have to be. Oh, out of Haikyuu. So first off, the whole show is just my favorite. I love Nishinoya because he's just so hype. Like, I love Noya. And I love Tanaka because he's hyped too. And I love Hinata. Oh, what is that dude from the other team who's always like, he's really cool and collected and chipper, and then when he gets down because shit ain't going his way, he just is like all depressed and stuff. I love him. So I like Kageyama. But remember when Kageyama went to that camp and then that little short dude was I don't know the short dude name, but Hinata was like wired off for him. Like, I like him too. It's a lot of characters in Haikyuu I love. The show just in general is like a masterpiece, okay? From Attack on Titan, I love, what is her name? It's Erin's the friend, the girl though. She raw. First off, let me just point out how in a lot of animes, they perceive or characterize the girls as being, ouch. As needing help from the guy usually, and I don't like that. Oh, and I also like Levi. I had to think of his name. Levi's raw too. He's a nice looking, drawn out character as well. Yu Yu Hakusho. Now let me just tell you how I'm trying to get into the show. I really am. I don't know. My thing with Yu Yu Hakusho is I feel like that, like, what is the goal? What is it? Like, I know the goal with Naruto. So before Sasuke ran away, I know the goal with Naruto was for Naruto to become respected by his peers and the adults and everything like that. And then after Sasuke ran away with Orochimaru, I know that the goal became to get Sasuke back. So boom, that's duly noted. I know what's going on. I know what we're working up to. Now, with Yu Yu Hakusho, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Who knows what they're working up to? Best anime fight scenes. Naruto has really good fighting scenes. Also, My Hero Academia has good fighting scenes. Attack on Titan too. Like, don't sleep on them as well. No, I like Assassination Classroom. I think they have really, really good fighting scenes actually. And you know what? Also, I just want to say, it just makes me so mad how they ended that. Like, when they showed what the kids were doing after the teacher died, made me so mad. Like, the person that you thought or would have thought would do what you wanted them to do, what it was leading, like, it was literally laid out for this person to do this, and they did not do that. Like, why would you bring my hopes up so high just to crush them to the ground? Tell me, how does that make you happy? And how does that make sense too? But I feel like Inuyasha's fighting scenes were better than Yu Yu Hakusho. But I feel like Yu Yu Hakusho is also more hyped up than Inuyasha. And I haven't seen why at this point. but I'm guessing I'm getting there. We'll wait and see. I'll wait. Best character arc. Now, I think there's two that I can literally mention that I've seen so far. Best character arc by far, though, I think would have to go. It's 3. Oh, I'm thinking about it, it's 3. Gaara, and then Itachi, Hinata. Yeah. Yeah. I think those 3 right there would definitely have the best character arcs. You see Gaara's growth from the tuning exams all the way up until he becomes Hokage, or no, not Hokage, but Kazekage. His character growth is immaculate. Masterpiece. Okay, do you hear me? Masterpiece. Itachi. So I love how he takes you from hating Itachi to loving Itachi. Like, I hated Itachi. I really did. I hated him until you saw why Itachi did what he did and why his character was the way he was. You can't help but to love him. Like, he's really, the story, Naruto honestly is not about Naruto. Honestly, Naruto, the show, is about Itachi. It's about Kakashi. It's about Kakashi, and it is about Itachi. Then you have Hinata. And the reason I say his growth is so exponential and it's beautiful is because Hinata, he grows so much from middle school up until when he gets into playing with Kageyama and is his name Kageyama? Guys, I forgot my honorable mention for finest character. I'll come back to that. Anyway, he grows so much after he starts playing with Kageyama and them, and it's just like he's such a sponge. Like, best concept, the best concept. I think all of these actually have really good concepts. Attack on Titan is like that's actually a really good concept. 7 Deadly Sins, really good as well. Couldn't get into it at first, but it's actually turned out to be really, really good. Really good. Okay, boom, so I'm back. I had to put on lashes after I went ahead and just did my eyeliner. Where is my brush? Where's my brush? Best love story out of every anime that I've seen has been Naruto. The love story, there's 2 of them, but honestly I think it's Naruto's love for Sasuke. Like, this man literally goes years trying to get this man to come back to Konoha. I think that's the village name, I don't know, but to come back home. He spends years, I tell you. I can't even get nobody to takes me back after 10 minutes, okay? So that's just love. And I mean, some people would even argue to say that it's Itachi's love for Sasuke, and that's beautiful and all, but I don't think it tops Naruto's love for Sasuke. Like, obviously it does, but I think Naruto's love for Sasuke is shown more, I would say, in the show. Like, they really specialize and zoom in on that, because this man has literally gone through everything to try and get this man back home. Like, he's fought everybody, and honestly Sasuke was a criminal. He was a criminal. He killed folks. He was a part of Akatsuki. He just, I don't know. He did a lot of unforgivable things, but because he helped in the end of the day, but even in the end of the day when he tried to take all the tail beasts, including Kurama, but he didn't try, he did take all the tail beasts, including Kurama. Naruto still loved that man. So yeah, I think that's all I have for now for this video. Y'all, I found out something about this stuff. Like, I cannot sit here and focus on trying to do makeup and talk about anime. It's so hard. It's harder than what y'all think. Stay tuned. I'll be back with the finished look on my face. Okay, guys, so I finished. Here's the completed look. And guys, I just want to point y'all in the direction of my Instagram, because that's where I will be posting my painting. So boom, this is me telling you to go to my Instagram at TyTwins right here. I'm actually gonna put the link underneath the video, so You really don't have to do that much work in order to get to my Instagram. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to come and check me out. And I guess I will see you guys later. All right, okay, bye.